Senior Lieutenant Colonel Trương Anh Tuấn, Deputy Commander of the Training Center under the Ministry of National Defense Vietnam Peacekeeping Department, has been recruited as a military affairs officer at the Office of Military Affairs, the UN Department of Peace Operations in New York.
Senior Lieutenant Colonel Trương Anh Tuấn, Deputy Commander of the Training Center under the Ministry of National Defense's Vietnam Peacekeeping Department, has been recruited as a military affairs officer at the Office of Military Affairs, the UN's Department of Peace Operations in New York. The state president's decision to send Tuấn to the new working position was handed over to him at a ceremony in Hanoi on Monday. To get this job, Tuấn, together with an officer from Pakistan, successfully overcame representatives from 193 countries. According to Colonel Nguyễn Như Cảnh, Vice Director of Vietnam Peacekeeping Department, Tuấn is the fourth officer of Vietnam People's Army and the fifth from Vietnam to be recruited and work at the UN headquarters.
The San Francisco City Board of Supervisors on June 11 voted unanimously to declare Vietnamese as an official language in the city with the need to provide translation services. The move is aimed to ensuring that residents can be served in the language they are most comfortable in.
The decision is to ensure that San Francisco Authority must translate all the city government's announcements into Vietnamese for the community there, the San Francisco Chronicle reported. Vietnamese will join Chinese, Spanish, and Filipino as languages in which the city must offer translated services. According to the city's language data dashboard, nearly 6,800 residents of San Francisco primarily speak Vietnamese. As a result, the city is now required to offer services such as telephonic interpretation, website content, written notifications, and other official services in Vietnamese.
Times Higher Education, that provides the definitive sort of data, insight, and expertise on higher education worldwide, has announced the University Impact Ranking for 2024, with 13 Vietnamese universities honored on the list, 4 more compared to the 2023 rankings.
Among the Vietnamese institutions on the list, Nguyễn Thanh University records the highest overall of between 75.8 to 79.2, ranking in the 301 to 400 group of universities globally. It is followed by Sweden University, FPT University, National Economics University, Tôn Đức Thắng University, University of Economics Ho Chi Minh City, and Vietnam National University, Hanoi. In the 401 to 600 group, 3 Vietnamese institutions first ranked on the list are Văn Lang University, Lạc Hồng University, and Vietnamese German University. This is the 6th time Time Higher Education has announced the list of university impact rankings, with 2,152 universities from 125 countries or regions worldwide evaluated.
Speedboat to Long Thanh Airport proposed to counter traffic. Vietnamese designer model attend ASEAN International Fashion Week. The Ho Chi Minh City Transport Department has proposed using speedboats to transport passengers to the new Long Thanh Airport to ease traffic problems and create new tourism opportunities.
According to the Ho Chi Minh City Transport Department, the proposal of using speedboats, which the department is soliciting opinions on, could improve connectivity with Dong Nai Long Thanh Airport from neighboring Ho Chi Minh City without clogging the already congested roads leading to the new facility. The concept is creating a direct transportation route that carries passengers via speedboats from Bạch Đằng Port in Ho Chi Minh City District 1 to the Swan Bay Cruise Ship Port in Dong Nai, Nhân Trạch. The route spans over 22 kilometers and it would take 35 to 45 minutes to travel its length. Besides, there are 2 more traffic options, are investing in major river crossing terminals and increasing capacity of Cát Lái Port. The long-delayed Long Thành Airport project, slated to be Vietnam's largest, is expected to be completed and open for business in 2026.
4 designers and 8 models represented Vietnam at the International ASEAN Fashion Week held at Art Science Museum in Singapore from June 7 to June 9.
The Fashion Week gathered over 50 designers from member countries of ASEAN, Australia, the US, Italy. The Fashion Week gathered over 50 designers from member countries of ASEAN, Australia, the US, Italy, and the Netherlands, along with more than 40 models of the ASEAN states. The event also aimed to promote outstanding creations from fashion designers and connect ASEAN and the world in the field, helping to develop a prosperous and cohesive fashion industry. This was the first ever ASEAN International Fashion Week. Organizers said it may be held annually in the future.
That's the end for today. Thanks for your watching and see you next time.